Hey everybody, it's Kevin the Canadian Hillbilly, and Mother Nature was gracious enough to grant us some extremely mild weather for this time of year. It's mid-November now, it's above zero, so I decided to chance it and come out to my Nation River claim. The sun's coming out, it's just perfect timing. I was expecting the roads to be atrocious, given that, we've already had snow and it's been wet for so long. The roads are remarkably good. So I'm going to come out here today and we're going to do some panning. And I can't get over how high the water is. Usually in the fall the water goes down quite a bit, and it's about, almost 6 feet higher than what it normally is for this time of year. So we're going to do some digging, we're going to do some panning, and we're going to see what we can find for some gold. So thanks for coming along on this adventure. An adventure I was not expecting to be able to partake in, so I'm pretty pumped on this. I'm just flabbergasted by how high the river is for this time of year. It's quite unusual. So I'm gonna do some poking around and do some digging, do some test pans, find me a little spot, and then I'm gonna start working away here. The sun's coming out. Beautiful afternoon here. I am just blown away by how nice this is for a fella. So yeah, I'll be working my way somewhere along this section of beach here and digging in and seeing what I can find. Well, until I get something in the pan, and take as much out of here as I can while I can. So I got to go up there and put my rubber boots on and gear up and do some panning. I'm just so pumped for this. I can't believe it made it out here, let alone the sun is shining and it's reasonably warm. So, let that be said, for all you people in the warmer, sunnier climates who can go gold panning much more frequently than I, do it while you can, when you can. And I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be a fun day. I've done probably about 15, 20 pans from here and there and everywhere along the beach here. And my next little spot I'm going to try is underneath this bigger rock right here. See if I can get underneath this material here that's kind of deposited in there. I'm going to move some of these rocks here to the left out and fill up the pan and see what I get out of there. And I'll hopefully get some good results. Alright, time to grab the gear. I'm going to need a shovel, my pan, and the classifier. Watch out, Ruthie. Coming through. Oh, you know what? I should probably take a picture of this and document it for MTO. Yes. Oh. And that's the way it naturally was. Just a swirling back eddy in here just eats up all the lighter material. That's why I'm thinking this might be a good idea. Yeah, and the water is high in here. It just does all sorts of crazy, weird things. It's very nice. Alright, a couple pitches there. Turn that little fella off there. Go grab the stuff. Alrighty. So, ladies and gentlemen. There's kind of a layers in here where this has been deposited. Rock out of here. Put that up there. Over there too. Classifier's getting pretty close to being full. Rock breaks over there. Alright. I like this stuff. Generally, in the more granulated sand, that's where I find better gold quality anyways. So now I'm going to have to reposition this camera. Hope that, I don't fall in this water. Like I said, it's early November now. It's not exactly balmy weather. Although Mother Nature was tempting me to take off this darn coat here earlier. Big mucker
out of the way. There we go. I think I might got me a spot here. Yeah. Rest the Garrett on top of the boot. This crossfire has been shaking back and forth, up and down. Make sure it's in the pan. Now this location is pretty neat because it doesn't take long to get to bedrock. Munching. Oh yeah. That. Quick little peek in there. I'm pretty content with the way that looks. Set those rocks free. Take the lid and the juices out of the pan. There we go. And everybody knows what's going on here. Stratified, get that heavy gold. That's 19.3 times heavier than the water it's sitting in. And get it down to the bottom. And get rid of all the other stuff that's about 10 times higher than the weight of water. And let's see what we get here. Now, usually I don't pan this right down to nothing. I just keep on trucking until I get 95% of the material out. Then I put it in my snuffer bottle and I bring it home and try it out there. This location is famous for its black sand and superfine gold. It's rare you can do one pan and get stumped.
So, let's do a quick little rock back and see what we got in here. Alrighty, I see gold poking through. I'm going to try to concentrate this into the corner of the pan for you guys. Now you can see it. And I'm doing this pretty roughly and quickly. So there's a reason why I do this all at home, because it's nice and warm there and I can have a drink. Alright, well, there you guys go. You can probably see the gold and the black sands in there. And that's the whole objective. Now I'm just going to use my snuffer bottle and suck this all up and put it all in their hole. Oh, maybe don't buy the farm or get a soaker. I'll be right back. Oh, almost bought the farm there. Man, these rocks are slippery. Okay, so I'm going to dip this pan in here, get her good, stratify the living bejesus out of it, get it all into one happy little spot. One thing that's nice about this tube, it also acts as a classifier, so whatever you bring home is a fairly smaller size, which makes life a lot easier to deal with. And you can also use the tube, remove all your little rocks to the edge of your pan, give it a little bit of a dip, get rid of all them pebbles, leaves you just the fine stuff in the bottom, and one more squirt of this, and you go. Now you're ready for your next pan. Now every now and then you got to empty out this here snuffer bottle, and I just use it into another container. Maybe it's due. Maybe I'll just go do that and let you guys see what's going on with that. I'll be right back. No point in juggling this over there. Over the slippery rocks of death. There we go. Got my jar of concentrate. Here it is. That's what I've managed to accumulate for panning. There's probably about 15 or 20 pans in there. So, the trick with this, classifier out of the way, so you're going to need the pan for this. I'm going to reposition my camera so that way the good folks at home can see what the heck I'm doing. You put some things down. There we go. That's a little better. So, first things first is you got to shake up this. That way all the dirt and stuff settles to the bottom of the snuffer bottle. Pop your lid off. Keep it over your cold pan. There you go. That's safe there. Now you got to open up your lid on this feller. Hold it like this. Squeeze it there like this. Put her in there. And just shake it up. That way the water splashes against the top. And you squeeze her all out. And all the good stuff sinks to the bottom in this peanut butter jar. Put your lid back on. And your concentrates are safe. Look at that nice little layer of black sand in there. And that's the whole objective, is to go crazy and get that as filled up as you can. And then you just reassemble your snuffer bottle. And whatever material you lost, it's in your pan. Guess where that's going? Right back into the snuffer bottle. Boom. So now the pan's clean, snuffer bottle's clean, ready for the next load. Time to put the classifier back in there and do some more digging. Alright, I'm going to have a good way of setting this color up there for you good people. That's a pretty decent angle, actually. So I'm going to, the old get rid of some of these rocks. I think it's very handy about this. There won't be much for reclamation because they'll just be literally putting these two little rocks back into this hole. Which is handy. Alright. Get this guy loose. If I can't. No big deal. There's probably more than enough dirt here to go around. Oh, nice granulated stuff in there. Yeah, that's usually where I get the quality golds out of that kind of stuff. Not quite sand, but small pebbles. See that stuff there? Small little rocks. Yeah. This gets me optimistic for this time. Now nuggets are very, very rare. I've only got 2 pieces of gold off of this coin that I can actually pull out of the pan with my fingertips. But I've gotten lots of gold out of this coin, almost 3/4 of an ounce. But it's all super fine gold. Gonna get this round rocket doom out of here. It's driving me crazy. Of course, every time I move, stuff falls in behind it. It just rolls around. It's totally unspherical. Oh, there we go. Gotcha, sucker. He's up there with your friends. Now, this one should be an interesting time. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what the claim's going to give me here. Chunky dirt. See, that's the stuff that traditionally gives me the better gold mount. I just found me a new place to start digging on a regular. Alright. That is one full classifier. Look at that bad mamma jamma. Now we're going to bring that to the water and give these rocks a bath and scrub them up, because they're dirty. They need to have a bath. Okay. Punk. In you go. Nice smile, shaking. Get all the small stuff to fall through the pacifier. And get more aggressive with it. Clean the dirt off the rock. I go side to side and up and down, up and down. You can do whatever you want, you know. Just find a technique that works for you. Have a little looky. Try not to splash yourself, which I just did. And then down to the pan of treasures. Side to side really fast. Break everything up off the bottom of the pan. And a little figure eight. Angle it in a little bit downward angle. Shake it again. Get that gold to be where you want it to be, which is right in the bottom corner of that pan, right in the front edge. And use the force of the water to remove the dirt. And shake it vigorously. You want to stratify it. You want to make sure everything is moving inside that pan. Look at all the clay that comes out of there when you shake the little bejesus out of her. That's what you're looking for, guys. Besides, the more clay and stuff you get out of your pan in this stage, it makes it easier to spot that gold later on. Now I'm trying to bring the water into the pan, but I'm not bringing it all the way into this back line here. Because sometimes you got gold exposed in there. Sometimes. And you definitely see a layer of black sand poking up from that back corner already. Oh, poor old spine of mine. I tell you what, guys, getting old sure is a drag. The day's starting to wind down here. I had a pretty successful day. I probably got about 20 pans in. On the drive up here, the roads were in exceptionally good shape. I was expecting, you know, with all the gross weather that we've had, you know, rain, snow, that road would be in horrible shape. To my amazement, it was in better shape than I anticipated. The drive was quite fast getting out of here. Well, getting in here. I'm not so sure about getting out of here. I'm taking a different route. Last time I was on that different route, it was nearly washed out, so. I already see black sand poking through there, so. Take it easy, shake, let everything settle, and let the water come in and wash the dirt. And you'll see all the blondes come right off there, or the lighter color sand. We call it the blondes in the business. And then you got the black sands underneath. Now, get to the point where you can start removing some of these here larger pebbles. You can do it by hand, or you can just be like me and just leave them be and work around it with the snucker bottle. So, you see, the gold's really fine in this location, and it likes to hang out in that black sand. The magnetite here is just insane. It makes doing cleanups here just evil. Part of the reason why I bring everything home. So I'm going to put a little bit of water in here and start doing the old. Oh, I already see gold. Oh, I see lots of garnets in there, lots of red and little pink stones. Oh, Jesus Christ, guys. This pan's freaking loaded, guys. Holy smokes. Wow. Holy schmoly. What the frick? Woohoo! Wowzers. Oh, it just keeps coming out of there. Oh, man. Now, it's all fine gold, I mind you, but, man, there is quite a bit of it in this pan. I'm very impressed by this. Holy smokers. Wow. Oh, banger pan, guys. Banger pan. This is the best pan of the day. Look at the gold in there. Look at how much there is. Look at that. That's out of one pan. Holy smokes, guys. Wow. There's got to be, geez, 50, 60 colors in there, maybe a bit more. That's insane. Holy cow. And there's so much fine in there too. It's like it won't even show up on that darn camera, no doubt about it, but wow. Wow. Holy moly. Well, I know where I'm going to be digging all next season. Jeepers creepers, that is ridiculous. That nice little dirt, I tell you, that dirt's, when I seen that stuff coming out of there, I'm like, oh, this is going to be good. I didn't think it was going to be that good. That's insane. Holy Jesus, man. That is just ridiculous. Look at all that gold in there, guys. Look at it all. I've gone on entire trips and I've gotten less gold than that. Now it's in one pan. Holy cow. Wow. What a great video for this one. I tell you what, guys, I need to take a picture of this for MTO. You know, I'm kind of proud. Oh, hell yeah. This beach is just ridiculous. This whole area here is just phenomenal amounts of gold. My gas is just flabbered. Wow. Wow. This is just incredible. Alright, I gotta cut this down. Hopefully it doesn't fall into the river on a fella. That would not be good. I am just blown away. Wow. That is just insane for one pan. I am just tickety-boo. That is what we call success, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Beep. Beep. Oh, took a picture there by accident. There, I'll even take a picture of the good old camera. There you go, guys. Everybody there's wave. There you go. That is just ridiculous. I gotta put this in the snuffer bottle before I get giddy and drop it, and then I start crying. Oh my. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Holy smokes. Just when you're thinking you're stiff and sore and you're like, oh, a couple more pans and I'm done. You get something like that and you're like, oh, I'm good for a couple more hours. Wow. That is just, makes a gold miner happy, I tell you what. Alright, let's concentrate this stuff all into one spot here in the bottom of the pan. The only problem with this thing is sometimes you get a bit of a rock jam in there. Use a tube to just literally rake the rocks off the edge here. And there's still gold in the bottom of this pan. I can see it everywhere. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Awesome. Wow. Well, you know what I'm going to be doing here? I'm going to go back and throw a couple more shovelfuls in this here gold pan. Because that's awesome. Well, I'm going to hit the brakes on you poor people, and you know what I'll be doing? Oh man, that is fabulous. That's some good amounts. Holy jeepers. Man, oh man. I've never really poked this far down on the beach. I've usually gone a bit more over this direction over here and done that, and I've had really good luck. This is way better luck. It was so good over there, I never bothered. And further downstream, you only get like 2 or 3 colors in a pan, and they're tiny little micros. Observe the topography. There's a bit of a hill here and a low spot here. Was this the original river channel at one point in time? Makes you wonder. And that's all about reading the terrain of your location on your claim. One reason why I like this location here, because it's a long straight stretch going up that way, and it widens out here and slows down. It made sense at the logical place where the gold would drop out. You know what I mean? You'd be traveling in that high flow water, get to this wide spot, and basically just drop out of the suspension. But if this low spot here is an old original channel, what's underneath all this stuff here could be enough for me to be a very happy camper. Oh yeah, this is interesting. I got like another like 10 pans like that. That actually literally pays for the trip out here. You know, it's probably going to be about $60 in fuel, and I'm just amazed. I've pulled gold out of this claim before, but nothing like that. I got to hit the brakes on this. I got to dig. So with that one, I guess I'm going to wrap up this video, because the rest of this day is shot for you poor people. It's all about digging now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment. And if you're ever up in my neighborhood, you can come out here and join me on this claim. I would love to take you out. I won't let you dig in this particular spot, though. Sorry. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Bye.